Hello everyone, here we are with the walk-around video from the Cornfield 12 meet in beautiful McLean, Illinois along historic Route 66. As you can see, we have a gym full of modules. We're going to start over here. This might be a couple of videos because it's such a big layout. So this is Dave Scharnhorst's loop. It's now, the caretaker for it now is Ed Dietrich. And we see there's George and Chris from the Gateway group. Here's Ed, who's the now caretaker of it, and he's running on Bill's module. This is a 2-to-1. We'll go around him here, then we go into Bert's Tavern, and that's mine, of course, and then one of my signal modes. And we do have a nice MSS signal system here. Oh, here we go. We're gonna see. He's, of course, this is the way it works. No pressure, George. Come on, I want to see my signals going. Come on. Oh, they were working earlier. Don't we all say that? Okay, we'll keep going. Oh, there it goes. There they go. Woohoo. Still got a lot of work to do. Anyways, going into my West Papio Creek Bridge. And then this next one is Ryan Tiedebeck, excuse me. This is a lot of street running here. The first time I've seen this module. And then we go into Bob Shearer's, his curve.
Hi.
Everybody gets a speaking part in this one. Then we go into Farmers, and I think everybody knows I built this one, but now owned by Bill Connell. And we'll get a nice shot of the elevator side there. Lots of cool details going in, lots of vehicles, lots of grain elevators, and a wonderful Burlington train. And of course, the picture of the idiot running for mayor, that would be me. Not my idea to put it on there. Then we go into my Hell Creek. And then we go into George Fetters from the Gateway Group into his St. Charles module. And then we go into Chris Thies's Crocker module, also of the Gateway Group. Then we get into Bill Purcell's module, his Hillside Northern. Always a fan favorite. And then we go into Scott Fritch's module, and I'm going to try to get my bearings straight here. And then the next one is Justin Pippin's module. And then we go into one of Dick Johnson's. This is, I think it's Limestone. And this is Chenoa, and this is where the two railroads meet. So I'm going to go back this way. And now, after a Limestone, we go into, my brain is not working. Another one of Dick's. Okay, yeah, where are we at here? Now this is Limestone. The previous one, sorry, this was Nickel. Now Limestone. Then we get into Justin Pippin's again. And now this is one of Tom's, and here's Tom. He's the organizer of this fantastic layout. Then we get into, who did I say this was?
That's Carrie DeVecchio.
Carrie DeVecchio. See, there we go. That's why I keep Tom around, because he keeps me straight. This is one of Tom's curves. I'd actually done the work on this. It suffered a little bit of damage, but we're going to rebuild it better than it was before. And then we go into the Illinois Club. This is one of theirs. And then we go into Matthew Erickson. And what's his dad's name?
Ken, I think?
Ken and Matthew. They're brand new ethanol plant. All right. Then we get into one of the, I believe, Tom's 2-to-1s. A few people over here today looking at things. Then we have Tony Billingsley, his curves. He's not here. He duty called him away. Then we go into the covered bridge from Doug Cron out of Arkansas. And then after that one, we have another one of Tom's. And then we go into, this is one of the University of Illinois modules. And then we get into Sean Newberry's, sorry. I might be jerking this around a little bit, and I apologize. His module. And then finally my transload end. Well, that's it for this one. I'll pick back up at one of the other loops, and we'll do the rest of the layout.